Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ben. Good morning, Elgin.
Okay, so since it's almost 8 o'clock, right? What time is it, guys? Sa inyo ha, diha, what time would that be?
7:41, sir.
41, sir. 41.
Sige, let's start at 7:41. Para dako tag-agi, guys. So what's your next class after this one?
Wala, sir. Wala, sir.
Oh. Ha? Okay, so before I start, guys, I was just wondering, with this particular group chat of yours, does that include your batch 1 and batch 2? Or batch 1 only or batch 2 only?
Batch 1 and 2, sir.
Please make sure sa ato nga GC, guys, it will already include batch 1 and 2. Or how about the other sections? How about the other sections, guys? Does that include batch 1 and 2?
Sir, sir. Yung nagoro na, sir. Included na, sir.
I was wondering, lima naman ni ka GC ang nahimo sa BSOA. Then upat naman mo kakuan, guys. Upat mo ka section akong nahandol. I was wondering, ano nalubra ni? Promise, guys. 5 ka buok ning GC nga nahimo instead of 4. Basin na ay naghimog lain na doble. Hello guys, I was wondering, 5 na ni ka GC sa ato ang BSOA instead of 4 only.
Diyan may kabala na, sir.
Sige, anyway, no? Basta sure kita nga naatanan, ha? Hello guys, sure kita nga included tanan.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Basig na ay wala din nag-apil-apil, no? Wala ka sulod-sulod pa, guys, no? Dayon nade sa ato ang section. So, leaders, please take note na dapat 1 and 2 batches na address sa GC, 1 GC. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
In 2 minutes time, we will start. For 2 minutes time, we will start.
Bro. Bro, makita. Last one, Brad. Lauris. Tangit.
Okay, so before we start, kindly help me recall what time will our meeting be on the 25th? Katong sa ka-section, please help me recall.
Oh, sir, good morning, sir.
Morning, Ma'am Fremy, good morning.
Hi, sir, may buntag.
Ma'am Fremy. May buntag ba? Can you please help me recall, guys? What was the time? Diba, we will be meeting on the 25th, this coming 25th?
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, so can you help me recall what time would the meeting be? Each section, can you still recall those agreement, guys?
1 p.m. to 2, kuha na mo, sir. 2:30?
Okay, ka Jonafel Elmaco.
PS2 na, sir.
BS2, this is BS2. BS2 1.
1, ete pa, sir, ha?
Okay, the rest of the section, prepare. Hello? The rest of the rest of BS Tony Jonafel.
Sir, sa PS1 ko, 10 to 11:50, sir.
BS1.
Batch 1.
Okay, batch 1 and 2, guys. BS1.
Sir?
BS1, that is
10:20 to 11:50 AM, sir.
sige ha. We will divide that, guys, that time. BS1, come again, that is
20 to 11:50.
So BS1 is 10:20 to 11:50. Okay. BS1. Batch 1 and 2, guys, ha? We will divide that particular time, okay?
Yes, sir.
BS1. How about the BS2?
1, sir. 1 to 2:30.
BS2, that is
1 to 2:30.
2:30. Okay. Including the 2 batches, guys, please take note. BS2, you are 1 to 2:30. August 25, we will be meeting face to face, right?
Yes, sir. The base 4.
Okay, so how about the other sections? Can you help me recall, guys?
BS4,
Meeting.
sir, kay 4:20 to 5:50.
Okay, thank you. 4:20 to
5:50, sir.
5:50. Very good. So, sana lang. Batch 1 and 2 na, guys, ha? BS4, batch 1 and 2, please.
Okay, sir.
How about the BS... Last section, the 4th section, guys. Hello?
Mga last section, sir. Kanang 4 to 5.
No, BS4 is 4:20 to 5:50.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about the other section? Ang BS1, natay 10:20 to 11:50. BS2 is 1 p.m. to 2:30. BS4, 4:20 to 5:20. How about ang lain na section? Wala na ko ma-mention.
BS3.
Yes, BS3.
8 to 10 AM.
Okay. So, BS3 is 8 a.m. to
10.
10 a.m. Okay, so see you sa 25th. Hello, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so our setup would be ang first batch, ang first half of the time. Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kaya half of that time is the second batch. Is that clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, do we have a room here na?
Oh, sir.
Wala pa, sir.
Wala pa tayo room
Naa,
ani?
sir.
So, kisa may na room na ani guys. Sige, please give me
This one, sir. Room 5.
room 5. So, room 5, BS1, see you sa room 5. Batch 1 and 2.
BS4, sir, room
The other- BS4,
Room 6,
room
BS2,
8.
sir.
BS2 is room 6. Next, BS3.
Room 7, sir, I guess.
BS3,
Room 7.
room 7. Okay? So, we have agreed ang first part would then be the first session. The second half of the time is the second batch.
Yes,
Is that clear,
sir.
guys?
Clear,
Okay.
sir.
Now, since I will already be around there early, if the room is already available, I will start also early, guys. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So, ayaw na magpalit ha. Ayaw na magsuroy-suroy ha.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And I am excited to see all of you guys on the 25th.
Same.
Okay, so before we start, I would like to ask who among you here were not able to join our discussion last time?
Sir,
Right.
excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Naidili ka sulod, sir.
Wait. Sige. Please get me. Ako siya i-admit. So where is she, he? Asa siya, guys? Kindly get my attention if somebody wants to enter our... Guys, can you get my attention, please? Ha?
Okay, sir.
Okay, kindly get my attention if somebody wants to join our discussion or our Google Meet. Okay, so, okay na guys, let's start. Is there somebody else who wants to join?
Sir, pero dili sila kasulod daw, sir.
Why man?
Sa saktong signal lang uban, sir.
Okay.
Kasi kulang sa kulang sa kagtagad.
Kag yun ni Inday.
Sir, basig ka naman, anak ka dyan, God, ning 98 na tanan.
Okay. So anyway, this is premium, guys.
Basig dili na kaya ba?
This can handle so many people, guys. This is a premium version. Or maybe their signal is quite weak. That's my diagnosis. Okay, anyway, guys, just get my attention if somebody wants to get in, okay? Okay, last time, for those who were able to join our discussion last time, we were able to finish discussing about population and sample.
Population and sample. Population is the complete set of
No.
individuals.
When we say population, again, it is the complete set of individuals.
Objects, place, events,
Okay?
and
In other words, ang kinatibuk-an, guys.
individuals. Having seen
Not just individuals, places, objects, or events.
reactions.
The complete set of individuals. When we say sample, okay, I'm going to admit them. When we say sample, it is a representative cross-section of elements drawn from a population. Meaning to say, a sample is lesser than the population. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mas daghan ang population compared to samples. Because samples definition is simply a representative cross-section of elements drawn from a population. Meaning to say, sample is lesser than population. Last time also we have discussed about parameters versus statistics. When we say parameter, it is defined as a numerical characteristic of a population. Whereas when we say sample, statistics is defined as the numerical characteristics of a sample only. Do you follow? Class, do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Can you see this in your in your display? What I presented to you? Very good. Okay. Example, we identify the parameters and the statistics in a given situation below. In order to estimate the true population of employees of ENA Marketing who smoke cigarettes, the research department pulled a sample of 300 employees and determined that the population of employees from the sample who smoke cigarette is 15%. Okay. So, from 300 employees, guys, 15%. What do you think is the number of smokers in ENA Marketing Corporation? Out of 300, there is a sample who smoke 15%. What do you think will be the number of smokers in this particular
45.
40?
45.
45. So ladies and gentlemen, how did you get 45?
300 times 15%.
300 times 15%, so do that algebraically, go. So how will we convert 15%?
0.15
0.15 times 100.
Come again, 0.15 times
100.
300.
300. Okay?
Sorry.
Okay guys, so additional information for everybody. When we try to solve how many percent who smoke cigarette in a 15% population, in order to get the exact number of smokers, say if we have 300 and 15% who smoke, convert 15% into its decimal value. Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
So simply, simply move the decimal point 2 places to the left. 15%, so 2 places to the left, that would be 0.50. Is that clear?
Yes,
Times
sir.
300. So that would become 0.15 times 300 will give you 45 as your exact number of population who's moved. Is that clear, guys?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go to the classification of variable. Variable is defined as a characteristic or attribute of person or objects, which can, before we proceed with variables in terms of statistics, usually we hear variables when it comes to science, right?
Sir. Yes.
Let's try to compare and contrast. When we say variable in science, especially in experiments, have you done science experiments, guys?
Dana, sir.
So I think most of you, or all of you had experience using a science experiment. So when we deal with science experiments, we have what we call a variable, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
So when we deal with science experiments, we have what we call variables. So the contrast of variable, guys, when we deal with science experiment would be
Change, not change, but sa kanang mausap-usap, sir.
okay. So in the dialect, siya ang mausog-usog. So unsa may opposite ani, guys, sa science experiment when we talk about science. Variable opposite to variable. Anybody? When we talk about variables, that is one component of a science experiment. Unsa may opposite aning variable, guys? Sa atong science experiments, what's the opposite of a variable?
Ano man? Agoy. Ay,
If you can recall your science experiments, nakakitay variable, apol kitay, they come
Balo.
hand in hand.
Ano man dire? Basing na
Plus, they come hand in hand. When we have variable, we also have what we call the, what term is that? Opposite sa variable, sa science experiments. Any idea?
Constant, sir.
Hapit na. It also starts with letter C.
Non-variable po, sir.
It also starts with letter C and followed with letter O. Hapit na.
Contrast.
Okay. Sir. Control.
Very good.
Attention.
Oh, very good. Angel May Indres, you said control. Oy, hi Angel. That's correct.
Hi, sir.
That's correct, guys. So, let's first go into science because this is very much related with statistics. When we deal with science, when doing experiments, we have variable and a control. Okay? So, in your own understanding, what will the variable do? What is the main job of the variable, guys, and also the main job of the control in a science experiment? Because after answering this one, we will go into statistics and they are very much interrelated.
Siya yung magpabala, sir, ang cancer variable.
Yes. Ang variable ang
Magpabalo.
That is the response, no? That is the response. Ang variable, guys, in the dialect was this one. Sige, unsa ni siya sa dialect ang variable? Siya ang in a sense experiment, ang variable, that is the one that keeps on changing. Is that clear?
Sir, yes, sir.
In an experiment.
sir.
Okay, copy, guys. Is that noted? The variable is the one being changed all the time. Siya ang mag-usog-usog.
Oo. Para gani.
While our control is the one that is being
Constant.
Tungog na ko diri.
held constant. Okay? Is that clear?
Madungog ba na?
Sir, yes, sir.
Speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, is that clear?
Hinay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man.
So, ang variable ang mag-usog-usog, ang control ang dili mag-usog-usog. Sige. Okay na?
Wala lang.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Okay na, sir.
Now, let us connect this with our discussion on statistics. Again, variable is defined as the characteristic of other or person or objects which can assume different values. So, meaning to say, gausog-usog. Just like sa inyong mga feelings, gausog-usog, di ba?
Sa laon.
Oh, usog-usog.
Busog din na ron, sir.
Usog-usog na rin yung mga ibang bati. Okay. Classifications of variables. According to functional relationship, we have what we call independent variable. Okay? This is called also as predictor variable. Example, we have variables that in baking time of a particular cake, we have 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Since we have a independent variable, there is a corresponding response for that. In 5 minutes time, there is a corresponding response of the moisture of the cake as well as the thickness of the cake. Now, when we change that to 10 minutes, again guys, a corresponding response to its moisture and of course of the thickness. So, an independent bulb, no, will be the one to predict the response of the experiment. Another example, amount of light given to plants. Now, if we have enough light given to plants, there is a response to it. And then it is the number of hours or the size of plants. We also have corresponding response for it, height as well as the size of leaves. And so on. For example, feeds, amount of feeds given. There is a corresponding response in terms of the weight of animals and size of the animal. In other words, guys, when we say independent variable, it will act as the predictor variable of the outcome of your experiment or study. Okay? Independent, ha? Now, when we say dependent, ganiya independent, so wala gasalig. Okay, let me admit first everybody here. Okay, so wala gasalig guys, independent. So the definition of the we have discussed the independent. Now we proceed with the dependent variable. This is called also the criterion variable. Okay, criterion variable. Example, the academic performance of students is dependent. Okay, dependent guys. Take a look at this one. The academic performance of students o ang inyong performance as a student is dependent on your IQ and attitude towards your course or towards our subject statistics. Is that clear? This is the response. The academic performance is the response or the outcome. And your variable is the IQ and attitude. Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, another example, dependent variable. Your overtime pay. So who's working karon guys while studying?
Ako.
Isa man ka. Who's working?
Ako, sir.
Si
Yes, sir.
Jilme, that's good.
Yes,
Isa
sir.
pa ka trabaho dire. Okay. Do you work overtime?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Example number 2. Your overtime pay depends on how much you spend time on it, di ba? The more you spend, the more you spend or you put time on your overtime, the more overtime pay you get, right?
Yes.
Then number 3, when you are traveling by your motorcycle, your distance travel depends on how many hours you spend driving. Okay, so may laagan ninyo diri. Laagan ninyo diri. O, di ba?
Si Elgin, sir.
O, sige mo og soroy-soroy, padutog tayasan. So the distance travel depends on how many hours you spend driving. So that is your dependent variable. Is that clear, guys?
Independent variable. Dependent.
Sir.
Is that clear? Hello, guys. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Mga bright yun yung mga batada. Okay. Then we have number 4, according to continuity of values. We have what we call continuous variables as well as discrete or discontinuous variables. When we say continuous variables, these are variables that can take the form of decimals. Example, this weight, average weight, school height, and so on. Discrete or discontinuous variables, these are variables that cannot take the form of decimals. Example, number of students, number of houses, size of family. Okay? So let us first decimals. Give me an example of that, guys, that can take the form of decimals. Sige, any examples? Who wants to go first?
Oh, sir.
Sige, go.
Height, sir. Ang height, sir, kaya pwede siyang mautik in a form of decimal, sir. Like 163.5.
Very good. Sige, next.
Ako, sir.
Ikaw, sige, Raquel, go.
Kuan, sir. Kanang average grade in school, sir. Pwede kang kuwag decimal.
Sige, go. Example. Give me an example.
86.36.
Very good. Next.
Timbang po, sir. Timbang.
Timbang. Sige, timbang. Sa tawo.
Timbang sa tawo.
Sige, go.
Ayan,
Example.
3 points, sir. Parang 65.80.
Kilos, kilograms, pounds.
Kilograms, sir.
Okay, that is acceptable. 65 ang timbang sa tao. That's acceptable. Okay. Oh, next. Who wants to go next? Sample.
Speed, sir.
Speed. Speed of what?
Kuan, sir, kanang like mag-drive, sir.
Sige, go.
Kuan, sir, na ay mo abot og kilometer, 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer per hour.
1.5 kilometers per hour. Okay, very good. That's correct. What else?
Kuan po, sir. Kanang kainiton ko, sir. Kuan, equivalent value of mga degree Celsius, ana, sabayan sa thermometer.
Kiniton sa unsa man na siya. Kiniton sa
Itong sa, og na fever, sir.
okay, fever. Sige, sample.
Mabot siya. 38.8, ana.
Okay. Last.
Temperature po, sir. Temperature.
Oo, kiniton gali inlay. Kiniton ko no temperature. Kiniton. Sige.
Measurement, sir, measurement.
Measurement. Sige, go. Measurement.
Kuan, sir, ning 5.8 inches.
Okay? Correct? Last na, John. Continuous variable. Last. Sige. Wala na?
Commodities. Kuan, sir. Price of commodities.
Sige. Types of commodities. Go.
Para sa lang, kuan, sir. Ning noodles. Tagot sa 50 ang buo.
So,
Potos.
okay. So we call that as your continuous variables because they can take the form of decimals. Is that clear, guys?
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now let's go to the discrete or discontinuous variables. These are variables that cannot take the form of decimals. Okay, give me examples, guys.
Batch 1, sir, 25. Number of, ako, sir.
Sige, Tira, Jenicon,
Number of deaths, sir, sa ospital, sir.
a number of delete deaths ha, delete patay ha, beds.
Oh, sir, beds, sir, beds.
Of beds, okay. Sample, 120 beds sa hospital. Another sample, now walay decimal value.
Age, sir. Edad. Student, sir.
Edad, very good. Age, 18. Nakisa pa may 18 yun.
Sila. Ako, sir. Kulang na, sorry, sir.
Isa may 18 pa diri. Years. Teenager
Ako,
ba?
sir, ako, sir,
Teenager.
Jenicon.
Mga teenager pa ka mo? Wow. Age, what else?
Number of students, sir.
Number of students, 45, 46. Okay. Last.
Mansari, sir.
Number of houses.
Number of house, sir.
Okay, so now those are discrete or discontinuous variable. Is that clear, guys?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes,
We go to classifications of data. We go to classifications of data. When we say qualitative data, are categorically data taking the form of attributes or categories. They have labels or names assigned to each respective categories. For example, sa mga judicial cases handled, We have criminal case, civil case. We also have
Appeal.
administrative case. And we also have appeal. Okay. So in this particular category, no, ang pinaka highest is the criminal case, right?
Yes.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Then civil, then administrative case, and then we have also the appeal. So may example ni criminal guys nga case.
Karang nipatay nimo sir nga talikod.
Uy, pera si sir. Lipat.
Ipatay ka sa likod, criminal na na. Kanang liba, kung sa man na siya, kanang mang liba ka, what case is that?
Marites mo na sabi. Marites mo na sabi.
Civil.
Like divorce.
So example of civil case guys.
Walang magbulag sir.
File og annulment sir.
Wow.
Or
Oh wow, sito, kisa ni sito dyan Jenico na.
divorce po sir.
Okay, sito
File og
magkaayo.
annulment sir, pwede siya sir og kuan mabutang sa civil case.
Wow.
Tas sa criminal sir, pwede siya kung kuan, pwede siya natong ibutang kung karang dili pagbayad sa buwis.
Okay. Oh, sito magkaayo Jenico sa mga kaso-kaso. Abogadohon man guni siya. Kanang administrative case, unsa man na siya?
Hindi sir kanang pagkatangtang sa serbisyo sir. Kung iyahang kaso kanang for example kanang ay harassment sir within the work office, pwede siyang kasuhag administrative sir tangtang sa pwesto. Then pwede siya sir depende sa penalty or depende sa pila ang counts kung depende po sa judge kung pila ihatag, pwede pa ba siyang maka-apply sunod og trabaho or di na.
Okay, that's correct. No? Sito ka Jenico, abogado mo gulis Jenico sa una guys, kabalo ba mo?
Ay oo sir. Lumihan na sir.
Oo ko. Appeal. Mo ka lang ga-appeal. Unsa man lang appeal? Appeal. What can you understand about appeal case? Lain na po na itong tubagon. Sige, aside from Jenicol, kaya kani siya, ano gani siya, attorney Jenicol Pabugais.
Ito kanang appeal sir kanang once nga case gani siya nga mapili ka nya na kay katarungan nga dili ikaw mo igabuhat sir mo na mo apila ka sir nga. Mo apila ka sir.
Okay. That's correct, no? You have the idea, no? So when we try to appeal a case, we go that into a higher court. You follow?
Yes sir.
If for example, napildi ka sa lower courts or sa mga kuan regional courts, so you can appeal that to the higher courts. Okay, we call that as your appeal of the case. Okay. Then natay sex, there no sex, female, male. Then put types of lawyers as a category. We have prosecutor, private, public, attorney's office na lawyer, okay? Prosecutor. So those are the categories. So napot na year level. First year, second, third, fourth, fifth, religion, Roman Catholic, Iglesia, born again, Seventh-day Adventist. And we also have employment status. We have regular, part-time, probationary course. Okay, so those are the examples guys of in terms of beauty o sa may qualitative data nga inyong mahatag nako guys. in terms of beauty or appeal. Nakita is slight beautiful, di ba? That's qualitative. Napod mo yung
Fair
murag.
skin, sir.
Ha?
Fair skin. Fair skin.
No. What else, guys? Quality of being beautiful. Quality sa inyo nga for you as beauty. Very beautiful. Murag beautiful. So, di ba?
Very beautiful, very angel.
Okay, then we have quantitative. We need to say, when we say quantitative, it can be measured. Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Example, your weight, height, age, temperature, your scores, IQ. Okay? Then we have here arrays and raw. Raw data is original data versus array, which is data arranged either from highest to lowest or from lowest to highest. We call that as your array. Here is an example. Raw data is this one, and an array is an arrangement from highest and lowest to highest. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then we have, according to the levels of measurement, we have nominal scale, they are merely used for classification or identification purposes. Okay, nominal scale. Then we have, let us just, ordinal scale. Anyway, you have this with you, no, in your handouts. I gave this to you. Ordinal scale, which contains the properties of nominal level. Okay. Samples, higher than. Do you follow, guys? Higher than. More difficult than. Good, better. Okay, those are the ordinal scale. Can you picture out the difference, guys? Can you picture out the difference? So, nominal scale is the classification, merely classification or identification purposes. Examples of civil status, marriage, single, gender, nationality, Filipino, okay? When we say ordinal, order, na ay order. So, nakita yung order, so we can now compare. So, we have higher than. Do you follow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
More difficult? More difficult than? Easier. Di ba? Atong statistics is easier compared to other subjects. Correct, guys, or no?
Correct.
Correct.
No.
Ano? Another example of socio-economic classification na atay mga families kung katong naasa class A. Okay, sa may mga class A ninyo din na, guys, yung family.
Ginicon.
Ha?
Ginicon.
Yung class na ko, sir.
Class A,
Yung class na ko.
mga manggaranon ba? Kisa man din na. They belong to class A. Katong ko class B. Napo tayo class AB, okay? Do you follow? And then your interval scale. Contains the properties of the order level, but the distance between them, any two numbers or scales are known sizes. Okay? So nakita yung distance of known sizes, we term that as your terminal interval scale. Sample, temperature in degrees Celsius then Fahrenheit. Apple kitay, interval scale. Sample, your intelligence quotient. Naka sa 75, naka sa 100 intelligence IQ, 120, kading 150 guys, this is already high. Wait, okay, kabalo mo sa inyong IQ, wala?
Wala, sir.
Wala na ba, sir?
Ha?
Wala, sir. Wala, sir.
Hindi.
Wa mo kabalo sa inyong IQ, parihat ah.
Hindi.
Parihat pa kayo, wala pang punta nagpa-test sa IQ test, okay? Okay, then we have the ratio scale. Samples, height in meters, feet, weight in kilograms, then in pounds. Okay? Contains the properties of interval level, but it has a true 0 point. So we can convert this height in meters to feet, kilograms to pounds. Okay? So any questions, guys?
No, sir.
Alright, so I also have given you the activities, right?
Yes, sir.
So please answer that activity and pass that this coming Thursday. Sakto ba guys? 25th Thursday, correct?
Yes, sir.
Sige. So we have here, how many activities? 1. Okay. Up to this particular activity, okay? Up to determine whether the given variable are continuous or distinct. Is that clear, guys?
Sir, murag na ka pa. Sir.
Yes, nanay na human ana na ay uban nga wala pa.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, katong human na ipas na lang ninyo. Katong wala pa, ato ang
Okay, sir.
papaton, alright?
Okay, sir.
Mas maayo ganito na human na kay wala na mo iko ano mo himon, ipas na lang ninyo.
Wala na yung problem.
Wala may problema, okay?
Na
Okay, so see you sa Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Bye, sir.
Okay, bye-bye guys. So,
Thursday, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, attendance, sir. Screenshot, yapon?
I screenshot lang guys and then I'll also be checking your attendance this Thursday.
Sir, sir.
Katong wala kasulod, no, please tell them please be there sa Thursday, okay?
Okay, sir.
I am more strict sa ato ang face-to-face, alright?
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Katong wala kasulod, please tell them to be there sa Thursday, okay?
Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Bye,
you,
sir.
sir.
Okay, tong,
Thank you, sir.
okay.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Bye. Sige.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, katulad kasulod na, please log out, katulad kasulod ganiha, please prepare. Katong bago na kasulod, we will do it again. So, katong nakasulod ganiha, please log out. Katong bago na kasulod, please, please stay. Please stay. ganiha, please log out. So katong nakasulod na ganiha guys, katong nakasulod ganiha, please log out. Log out please, katong nakasulod ganiha, please log out.